Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to La Cucina. I'm your host, Pasquale. So, today we're gonna make another type of cheese. It's called Stracchino. Stracchino is a beautiful soft cheese that you can just put it on the bread. It's a fresh cheese. And in Italy, they use it, they eat it fresh. Usually it takes about 4 or 5 days to get ready and nice and soft, almost like a cream cheese type, but it's different taste and it's so good. This recipe, I got it from a YouTuber that I follow, which his name is Davide Fantinati in Italy. I thank you, Davide, for sharing this. And it's an amazing, when he was making it and I saw it, and I saw the result in the end, I was like, oh my God, I gotta do it. I have to make it too. So let's try and do the same thing that he did. Hopefully it comes out good. We're using whole milk, and this is store-bought. So when you buy store-bought, you need to add some heavy cream in it, and also some yogurt, because I fermenti lattici, because we need some culture in it. And we're gonna use the rennet. So right now we're gonna do this. Pour the milk into the pot. So we're using, this is 1 gallon, which 1 gallon is about almost 4.5 liters of milk. Now we're going to put in, this is about 900. Usually it's about, for 4 liters, about 500 milliliter. This is 900 milliliter. I'm going to put it all because it can be a little more creamy, which is fine. And then also we have our plain yogurt, of course. So the yogurt is about 2 pounds. I'm only putting in half a pound. 1 pound, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna mix everything together. This is gonna go back into the fridge. This is gonna be mixed nice. And we're gonna let it sit for about half an hour. So all the culture and the milk stays in it. In Italy, even though the milk is pasteurized, over here, for some reason, there is less calcium in the milk, even though it's all milk, unless you buy it from, a farmer, you buy raw milk, that's totally different. So to replace a little bit of the calcium, we're going to use the calcium chloride. So I'm putting water in here, and I'm going to dilute a teaspoon of calcium chloride. Once we dilute it well, and we put it in here. And I mix everything together. This will replenish the calcium that is being extracted from because the milk is pasteurized. So this will replenish a little bit of the calcium, and what's going to happen is going to give more coagulating property once we put the rennet in here, and it will make a much better curd, because we do need a curd to be able to create our stracchino. Now we're going to put a lid on it. And that's it. We're going to leave it for half an hour. After half an hour, we come back And then we're gonna cook this a little bit. So we're gonna do the same process we do when we do the cheese. It needs to reach 37 Celsius, which is 98.6 Fahrenheit. Then we turn it off. We put a little the rennet in it, which is in Italian we call caglio. And then once we do that, we're gonna let it sit for 1 hour until la cagliata in Italian, the curd, is created. And from there I'll show you what we do. See you soon. Okay, so now the milk is on 38 degrees actually. We're gonna put in our rennet. We're gonna turn it nice. This is il quaglio in Italian. Stop the milk from turning. And we are going to put this on and leave it for 1 hour. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, after the curd was done after 1 hour, I came in and I cut it in 8 pieces, and then I let it sit for another 20 minutes because this is a very, very, very soft curd. Now we're taking it just like that without breaking it apart and just let her put it in the buscella, which is in the form, and we have to let it drain all the way. So this is going to go down. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do, but it will go down. And another thing I forgot to put salt. For some reason, I just forgot about it. So now I'm going to put this here. But you know, it's okay because if people cannot have salt, they don't have salt. You can sprinkle a little salt after if you like. But this tastes good just like this. And it's very, very soft. So now this, it will drain for about 3 hours. After the 3 hours, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it drain for the next, overnight. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna take it. I don't have any more. Usually the Stracchino is made in a square buscella, square form, but I don't have any more. Only a 2. It's still gonna go down anyway because there's a lot of whey in it, and it will go down once the whey just keeps draining. So this, after the 3 hours, I put it in the fridge, and then what it's gonna do is it's gonna get a little harder. It gets a little dry, a little harder, and then after like 4 to 5 days, it becomes even softer. It just almost like it aged in the fridge, and it gets softer. So that's why I'm just feel like I'm piling it up. It doesn't matter because it's gonna go down anyway. All this liquid whey is gonna come off. Now I will keep it on room temperature for 3 hours, and when it's done, I'm gonna put them in the fridge, and then tomorrow I'll see you again and I'll show you exactly the way it looks like, and we're gonna taste it. Hello everybody. So we had the stracchino we made last night and we are trying it for the first time. So now don't forget, it's a very soft cheese. This in Italy is very famous and is very good. Now the only difference that I did not do, I didn't add any salt. But you can sprinkle if you think that it's too sweet. It's not sweet, but if you think it is, you can put a little salt on it if you like. I'm gonna try it without and see what happens. Usually when you do this, you put in, like for me, what I did is 4.5 liters. I'm supposed to put about 15 grams of salt into the milk before I cook it. I forgot about it. It was my first time making stracchino. I got the recipe from Davide Fantinati on YouTube as well, an Italian guy that he makes tons of cheese and is very good at it. So, let's see. It's like butter. My goodness. So this cheese takes about 4 to 5 days really to mature to perfection. This is amazing just the way it is. It's so good. I don't need salt, I tell you. You don't need any salt for this. It's amazing. It's almost like a cream cheese type, but so soft. Unbelievable. It's really good. Davide Fantinati, excellent recipe. Thank you. I appreciate it. So now he does it in Italian, and I try to do all my English supported in English followers. So at least you guys have this in English. But if you want to follow him, there's, well, you know, I'm sure he's got the subtitle underneath. But this is amazing. This is amazing. This is called Stracchino, and it's excellent. Like really soft. Sorry, I had to do that with the finger, but amazing cheese. If you guys like cream cheese, you're gonna love this. And I didn't even toast the bread, so I just did it like that. So guys, with that, we conclude the video. And like I said, the best way to eat is usually a few days later, but this is only a day later, and it's amazing. Grazie Davide Fantinati. Thank you for the recipe. And guys, enjoy this. Beautiful. Saluti a tutti. Thank you for watching my videos. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.